Okay, it's been a real trip, but I want to somehow record a little bit of my progress. It got a little confusing for a while, and I couldn't figure out what I changed. Um, so this could be better here in the stop on solid platformer. Um, I'm pretty sure I can shorten this code a little bit here so that I have, this is my case for, let's say this is the anti-gravity case. And then this is the let's see. And this is the normal gravity case. So normal gravity. Okay, so there's the anti-gravity case and then normal gravity case. I don't know. I have to maybe find some way to. There's anti-gravity here, normal gravity here. So that's obviously a lot of extra lines of code. I'm sure I can find a way to shorten that. Carrying on, checks for collisions. And then finally, here's the stop vertical movement. Get rid of that. And this is the normal, this is the anti-gravity case. This is normal gravity case. And the only issue with this, which I'll show in just a second, is that it seems that in the normal gravity case, I think, yeah, that I can, yeah, that's right. In the normal gravity case, I can actually jump through if I just am persistent with the jumping. Now, this wouldn't be really an issue if I allow like only 2 jumps or allow like, I don't know. If I allow just 1 jump or something like that, I don't think it'll be a big deal. There is also an issue with when a tile is bigger than 8 pixels in the vertical direction, and I'll show that as well. Note that for right now, I just put the sound effects on here so that I can see whether the normal gravity collision is, for basically like, are we checking to see if your head is hitting a tile? Yeah, I mean, if I was writing this engine, I would basically not have it so that this special type of collision is handled somewhere else. That it would just be like every kind of tile collision would be handled in the same place. But maybe they did that because the actual stopping on a platform is sort of a different thing. Maybe that's it. Okay, so the jump through platform, I also have a few switches in there. The switch basically is saying, yeah, the switch is basically saying, are you obeying anti-gravity or are you obeying regular gravity? And in which case that changes the direction of the jump, basically. That's all. And then the last thing is in my do handle physics, just here under the gravity stuff. Interestingly, I didn't even actually, oh, right. Okay, so I haven't changed the max fall speed yet, so I suppose it's still possible to just keep falling and falling and falling, which I can fix that. But there's a few flags in here. This one has to do with checking for collisions, and it's either going to check the top or check the bottom. for a collision is to check to see if you've actually landed, you know, and is solid still land. Maybe I can take away this anti-gravity part. That was me checking stuff. And then also in the landing here, there's this case for being in the anti-gravity, and then there's a case for being with gravity. Basically just has to do with whether the bottom is either added or subtracted. And then there's another flag here to check to see whether you should, what does this one do? Oh, this one here is just either adding or subtracting your gravity amount. And so in this case here, it's added in the normal gravity case, which means taking it down, and it's subtracted in the anti-gravity case, which means that it's gravity is increasing in the upward direction. Okay, so I'll fix this here in a moment, but let me just for the max speed. But let's just go ahead and actually run it to see what it looks like. Okay. I think it's just good to document these things here, because otherwise I'm going to forget. Okay. And also I had to take away quite a few tile collision stuff and monster stuff, and I guess I can add them back in as I go. So there's that sound that's saying that it's the normal gravity case. And so it doesn't happen when I land on the platform, but it does happen when I hit it from the side or from below. And everything's good except for I can, if I just really hit jump a lot, then I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So something like that. If I do 4 or 5 jumps, I can usually get through a surface, which is unfortunate, but I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. The other thing is the pizza one. Oh, that's interesting. So I guess it's not really that possible to jump through the pizza one now. Maybe it's possible, but I'm just not able to do it. Okay, and then we're going to reverse gravity here. Here I am going down. I just reversed gravity. There we go. Go gravity the other way. Go gravity up. Go gravity down. Go gravity up. Yeah. Go gravity down. Good. So we can control gravity. I'm just hitting the B button right now for that. And we can see that collisions are observed. It's working the way that I want it to. So I guess that's it. Now I need to think about ways to put monsters back in and dealing with the memory issue, but I'd call this a success. Reverse gravity. Reverse gravity again. Yeah, so there we go. Some other things I can do would be to, when gravity is reversed, to switch the image for the character so that they're upside down, for example. That could be kind of fun. Yeah, there's stuff to do, but I think I'm making progress.